I'm trying. Well, you know what? The officers from the Sheriff's Department are out here now as well. Now, obviously, this is not going to be the Monterey Park area, and you can see that California Highway Patrol vehicle getting behind that van. Now, this is going to they are probably going to try to bring this to a stop, especially because of the slower speeds out here. And you were mentioning that people were not out here on the streets, but they are out here on the streets, and a number of people are out here as well. Now, this guy really starting to open it up, and you can see all those people in this residential area coming out to see this spectacle. We did see that one sheriff's vehicle when you guys were talking earlier on, parked in a driveway. I understand, not confirmed, that may be the registered address for this van. Now, California Highway Patrol picking this back up. We are in the unincorporated area of Bassett, so it's an unincorporated area in San Gabriel, in the San Gabriel Valley, and that's going to be the Bassett area. So what's going on here is California Highway Patrol, they police this area, now taking over this pursuit once again, and you can see as soon as that vehicle, that officer, the law enforcement, started being a little bit aggressive, this person really started to take off and started moving once again. Now, are they going to try to do the pit? Sure looks like it to me. Don't want to give away anything, don't want to say anything, but that's definitely how this situation looks right now. We are probably going to be able to get you some streets here in just a moment, but he's coming up on another intersection out there, and again, the Sheriff's Department overhead. Now the California Highway Patrol taking over this pursuit as we're making our way off of another major and wrong side of the road. So it's getting a little bit more dangerous out here for sure. Whoop. Millbury. Millbury.
Hey everyone, once again we're watching this live, so that means live basically means that stuff goes bad.
Yep. Northbound through the neighborhood.
Right now we're getting Mundell and Sky Snitch 9 of the chase going on with the California Highway Patrol and the law.
Whoa. There we go. Ah. Copy. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Go, go, go. Coming to a stop. Slowing down to a stop. Coming to a stop right there. North. Hang on just one second. We're at Innendale, I believe, is the cross street.
And the police in the corner by that fence?
Venwig and Jennedale. Venwig and Jennedale, that's what they're saying out there. That's where it is. You can see that they're rolling down the window right there. They are talking about that it is the neighborhood where the registered owner of this vehicle is. You can see California Highway Patrol. They're out right there. They've got the weapons out, and then a bunch of people, apparently residents, are starting to make their way over to the vehicle. But apparently, what they're saying is that it is right here. That his home is right around the corner. There is another officer right there, but it does seem like this is coming to an end right now, as we see hands out the window, and he's starting to do what they're asking him. Venwig is the name of the street right here where this has come to an end, and you can see the Sheriff's Department. They're the ones that actually made it to the house. They're saying it is actually right around the corner, so I would guess that this is going to be the residence right there or close by. And California Highway Patrol telling this guy, giving him the instructions to get out of the vehicle, and he is doing as being told. The vehicle came to a stop out here, and now he is actually out of this car. If this is all over parking tickets, this really is very bizarre. He should have just pulled over right from the get-go.
You're kidding. This
Genadale
is a
and
police
Van Wyck.
chase over parking. Ow. It's like it's the highway patrol
Hang on.
that has.
Guys, we're leaving. We're going to the other chase.
Uh-oh, hang on. Stu and Sky Snitch 9 says he is on his way to a second chase. So let's try and stay with Stu here for a minute. Says he is on his way to the second chase. Let's just wait for that video to come back to us. So I'm going to leave the stream up for a minute. See if we can get second chase that's following.
Southbound Atlantic from the 5 freeway.
Here we go with the second chase. Stu is not on it yet. I'll switch to Stu as soon as he gets on it. But this is a second chase.
It looks like he may have lost the units on the freeway. CHP, I believe they pulled off the pursuit. There is an airship overhead, but the units, I'm listening to the CHP right now talking. It sounds like the units have pulled off or just weren't able to keep up with him in that heavy traffic on the 5. They are pulling off the pursuit. Okay.
Let's give Stu a couple minutes and Sky Snitch 9 to get himself over that chase. Switch over to Stu.
Yes, I was. It is on Santa Fe Springs Gold, CHP Gold.
Let me see if I can patch in audio from Gold.
Yeah, we're going to go to Fullerton. Hang on one second. Let me wrap it. Okay. Will do. Well, yes. Yes, sir. Unfortunately, we're going to have to pull off this pursuit because of fuel. We've been flying on multiple news stories today. We're going to update this story later on tonight. We'll continue to watch this car as we fly away for fuel. But again, the California Highway Patrol pulling off this pursuit as the suspect got off at Atlantic off the 5 freeway.
Airships is behind a possible stolen vehicle. The license plates are coming back to a blue Nissan Murano. He's behind a white vehicle.
At 11 p.m. Watch the Channel 4 News at 11 p.m. for the latest update on this pursuit.
All right, and that chopper is pulling away now.
David 723.
Let me see if I can find Stu again. Give me a second, see if Stu's on the scene.
It's a 605 right now. I'll stand by. Set it to take the 605.
Stu is not on the scene yet. Let me see what's going on the Twata.
600, stand by just one. I'm going to run that plate really quick again too, just to make sure. Be westbound 60 to the southbound 605. That was 500. North 605 is Boston. Copy, southbound 605 is Boston.
All right, I'm waiting to see what's going on with Stu. If he's gonna be getting over this second
David
chase.
723 is definitely coming back to a 2004 Nissan Utility out of San Bernardino. Looks like the plates were reported stolen on March 9th of 2017 out of San Bernardino.
I copy that. I'm southbound approaching Frac Tank and out of visual of 651.
About 605 approaching PAC.
Come back, Lobster Stolen. I think they're on the 605. I'm going to try and get in position.
Sending word out there for a stolen packet.
Well, the primary agency will usually stay with the pursuit. It's uncertain if they handed that over to the California Highway Patrol. At one point, I did think that they were in pursuit, but they may have handed that back over to either the LA County Sheriff as they're coming, or Bell Gardens PD, or maybe Arcadia is still on this as they continue on.
Right, and JT, we're learning that maybe some of the ground.
I'm going to mute the Abilene heads.
Apologies, last unit, go again with your 1020.
3601 Boy, I'm southbound at Rose Hills.
83601 Boy, copy, southbound at Rose Hills. Making a stop now. You're making a stop?
We're southbound north of Rose Hills. I'm going to try and take them off Rose Hills.
Copy, southbound just north of Rose Hills. Going to attempt to take the vehicle off at Rose Hills.
All right, we're got audio from the CHP Gold Freak,
2097, San Gabriel at Hill.
and they are chasing, following one of the two, following it.
Flying copy 97 with the brakes above. When it got further, you went 10-1.
Pulled into the parking structure.
Gabriel.
Whoa, that's bold.
Hey, can that hear me on the south? She's available for exchange of info. Just north of you Stop 81, Robert 5. Town just north of the 210. Question Mary 8. Right on, Mary 8. I could be en route from Monte Vista and 10.
Hey, it looks like
10-4
officers are
from
pulling
Monte
in.
Vista and the 10 for Mary 8.
Peterson, first of Adam.
Repeating code 4, Rose Hills at San Gabriel, clearing the air KTN 273, clear at 1948.
650 copy. Is there any more info on that blue Hyundai? Looks like Pasadena PD still overhead.
That's affirmed. They are still overhead. I don't have any updated 1020s, and it looks like all of us have backed out of it. It looks like East LA even backed out of it as well.
Copy that. Just inquiring if you exited the freeway.
For sure. Don't worry about it. I will update you guys if we get any further.
So that was at 1945 going 1015 out of that pursuit. Just go with the call sign one more time, please. 1203. 10-4, that'll be 81203.
Okay, I'm guessing this is Pasadena PD that's on this. Good audio. Let me see if I can pick up a scanner feature.
Right, man. $83,600. 2 George, Charles Edward, Charles 1, 9 William, 4 Tom, 117, 3359.
Just north of Beach Boulevard. This one's a purple GTI, purple Volkswagen GTI with a BO clutch, and they are going to have a rotation tow en route.
William, 4 Tom, 117, 3359.
I copy 2 George, Charles William, Charles 1, 9 William, 4 Tom,
1173359. Wearing shorts and a t-shirt. He's sitting on a porta potty in a construction area. Party advised
That saw him. Aaron 7 was communicating out there, and we think the police might have saw him run into there. So you could see a couple of folks, a couple of officers talking right there, and I'm sure there are more units on the way. I can't see, I guess that might be Arcadia PD, but I'm not sure.
That was Bell Gardens, David. I saw his
Bell
rooftop
Gardens,
had a BG on the top, and it looks like that the security guard maybe observed that suspect run in, giving that officer a better description. He's putting that description of the suspect over the radio for the units responding. The idea now is to get this theater locked down and get a containment or a perimeter overhead.
No kidding. And no word on this person, if the person's armed or not. We certainly don't have that information. But what a huge venue to have to search for a suspect, unless they're the ticket taker was.
As long as they have the exits covered, and they can just wait this out and do this according to their own terms.
In situations like this, you can be assured that there are also many cameras both in the courtyard and inside the interior of the theater. That what officers will do as soon as they have this contained, they'll get a better description of that suspect. So they can see what he was wearing. More than likely, when he gets in there, he's probably going to try to change or shed some clothing. We see that quite a bit. So they'll get him ID'd, and they'll have him come out of that theater.
Yeah, I think is that a canine unit right down below there, JT. So you never know if they're going to have to call in their canine as well to try to get him out of this area. But we are learning that this description that we're getting is a male Hispanic wearing a dark blue shirt with a shaved head.
Mundell and Sky Snitch 9.
And it's coming back clear, and the registration is valid on it as well. It's valid till
and here we go.
September
We're now
30th
with
of
Stu Mundell and
2017
Sky
to the last
Snitch
of
9.
Diego, first of Yolanda or Brigidio out of Hemet, with the release of liability to the last of Babic, first of Matthew out of Hemet.
I don't think this is an active shooter. This is just a guy who, at least we're following at this point, and he managed to get his car parked in a parking structure and is believed to be in this movie.
Alpha 90 from that 11 HQ. Priority 1
It appears police have a perimeter around the building at this point with a K9.
Sound like Paul Karen.
So the debris on the southbound 605 north of Ramona is out the roadway, and I'll be out with 2 parties on the right shoulder. You copy on that debris on that one. That's going to be northbound south of Ramona. It's going to be southbound.
There's no way he bought a ticket. You know what I mean? And
I went ahead and cut the police scanner audio because I don't think that's what we're.
well, now there's nobody in the front. Oh, they're just saying how the perimeter is just no good. I mean, if you walked out the front door right now, nobody would be there. Oh, they got one officer right there. Hang on. What did you want to call this guy? Yeah. Uh-oh, something's going on. Pursuit, yes, definitely. Ran into the theater. Something's going on. They're taking him in custody. No. Stealing a package. No. Started in Arcadia. Arcadia somewhere. All right, cool. The manager called it out. I turned my mic off.
Oh, looks like they got him. Nope.
No. These are the workers. We know. Hang on. I'm sure Mark's going to tell us the same information we have. Go ahead, sir. Go ahead. Not yet. They have him narrowed down to the he's in one of the theaters. They know exactly which one he is. Yes, he's inside there, for sure. For sure. What? What, the police station right there?
That's ironic. Police station right there.
It's a substation for the mall. But it is a police station. It's like one of those little community substations for Bell Gardens PD. Let me check. No. I just want to know what movie you interrupted. Now, when he say he stole a package, we're not talking about a video package, right? Depends on whose code is what. I'm just waiting to see if somebody coming out in handcuffs. Oh, definitely. Yeah. Standing by. Well, that's right, Jeff. It's happening out here. Bell Gardens is where we're at right now. Started in Arcadia. Now, apparently this suspect was caught stealing a package, somebody's mail, and we're not sure exactly if it was out of a mailbox or out of the front yard, and then the chase was on. It went very fast on many freeways, but ending out here in the Bell Gardens area. Now, that suspect ditched his vehicle in this parking garage, then ran across and actually passed one of the substations for Bell Gardens PD and into the Edwards 20. You know, catching a movie right before you're going to jail, I guess that's a good idea, but I can tell you the Edwards Theater people, they're taking it very seriously. They've evacuated the building. We saw a lot of the employees leaving. We haven't heard that this person's in custody, but they do know exactly which theater he is in right now. Officers from Bell Gardens are out here in force, and they have this theater surrounded. Also, we know that the canines are here as well. If he runs out the back, he's going to be met by PD. If he stays inside there, they're going to come in and get him. Live in Sky 9 over the Bell Gardens area. I'm Stu Mandel. Back to you guys in the studio. Yeah. Because it's a doubler. What's up?
For everyone tuning in, what we got going on is there's a pursuit, parking structure off to the...
I was going to say, maybe we should do orbits.
Right of this building.
Yeah, just so we get some back and some front. I don't think they can make... Yeah, go ahead.
And he parked in the parking structure off to the right of this building and ran into this theater. Police know exactly where he is, and they've got the building surrounded.
Southgate. All right, copy. Yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I mean, what if they go in through the back and pull him out a back door? And you know, I mean, if He's doing the come here thing. I don't know if it's a civilian or... Just keep coming around. It'll be fine. No, keep coming around. I just want to see what... He's like doing the come here. No, that guy, he was in there doing the come here, like to somebody. Here, I'll get him to come out. Just give me 1 second. Who, me? I just said, just give me a second. I'll get him to come out. This is the city of Southgate, El Paso. That's what it's called. I don't know if that's a legal thing to do, where you have to tell. How is that even possible? Okay. Let me see. Maybe we can get some more copy. True. Copy. 6 seconds. Copy. Copy. Just stay here. Hey, Simon Desk. Is there any way you could go onto the web? My phone is not pulling it up exactly, but can you find out what Theater 13 is actually playing here at the Edwards 20 Cinemas? We're definitely in Southgate, and it's the El Paso or El Paseo shopping mall, but it's if you just do Edwards Cinemas 20 Southgate, it'll come up. Yeah, mine is doing the same thing. I was just hopeful. My money is on nobody's going to answer. Yeah. You know, fun fact. Right before he goes to jail, he's watching Guardians of the Galaxy. King Arthur's Legend of the Sword. Snatched just came out. Oh, you know where he went into? The Fate of the Furious. That's where he went. How to Be a Latin Lover. The Wall. Low Riders. Low Riders. Yes. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. They flew by us when we did the Sharks. Yes, sir. Go ahead, sir. Oh, I didn't even know we were on Facebook, everybody. I am so sorry about that. Yeah, it must not have been that exciting. Definitely, if you guys were watching on Facebook, didn't know you were there. And we are on our way back to Van Nuys, and this is all done for now. 2 pursuits.